Which team deserves it more can be debated. That answer is totally subjective. But one thing is absolute. One game on this early summer's night in Texas will determine a champion.
He starts forward, 6'11", from Wake Forest University, 21, Tim Duncan.
He's picked up by Chauncey Billups. Ginobili is guarded by Tayshaun Prince. Duncan comes way outside with Wallace on him and then puts it up off the glass.
You're looking for that early, Al.
And he gets it back. Robert Horry has come into the game for the first time. And underneath is Duncan to put it back in. 2 fouls, and the coach just about compelled to get a straight out of there. And there's the block, and Barry comes back the other way.
Mainly because both teams count on them. They're either the #1 or #2 scorer for their team.
Near turnover, but Duncan saves it and scores.
That's a break in the game. It was easy to hit Prince on a pass away from the defender. He made that look easy. It was all set up by a beautiful pass by Billups.
Pistons by 2. Duncan to tie it up.
Now McDyess was upset with himself. Can't force that.
Nice steal created by Manu Ginobili.
Now that's Billups' first turnover in this game. He has 6 assists.
Here's Duncan inside. Gets it back. Puts it in and gets fouled. Duncan, almost 14 minutes between points. He has 10 in the game. He and Horry each have 10 to lead the Spurs. It's an adventure, but it drops in. Golf, it's not how many? Clean block.
That's what we tell you, the block shots at each end.
Ginobili. His 4th foul, so he comes out. And you got McDyess and Rasheed Wallace pretty much sharing a front court spot. They each have 4.
So you are trying to get by with Tayshaun Prince as a power forward right now.
Tim Duncan, their leading scorer.
That it was a clean block.
Duncan, this time he's got Prince on him. And Duncan puts it in and gets fouled. Duncan 3 out of 3 from the line tonight. Got the bounce, 3-point play with 3.5 to go, and it's a 1-point game.
And as we play right now, Rip Hamilton is your leading rebounder with 7. Is he doing a job?
Duncan now. Tim Duncan banks one home, 53-all.
Ben Wallace did not close him out. In the early going, McDyess and Rasheed Wallace were taking that bank shot away from Timmy.
And Duncan gets free and off the glass.
That can't happen. Mainly because there's 4 seconds. You got to belly up on your man. See, right away, Rip Hamilton went right into the post and posted up Parker.
Duncan with a dunk.
Beautiful feed by Brent Barry.
Ginobili working outside. Manu starts in, all the way in. But Duncan keeps it alive for the Spurs.
Remember we told you about Duncan's offensive rebounding. That's his 5th of this game.
Now Bowen from outside, and Bruce Bowen, who's been pretty quiet.
Now you have your switch here now. So you have Prince on Timmy Duncan.
And you also have 2 on the shot clock. And from the corner, it's Duncan.
That's the first shot from the right side of the floor that Duncan hit.
Duncan puts it on the floor, lays it off to Ginobili. with 2 on the clock. Huge. Tim Duncan trying to increase a 4-point lead with 62 seconds to play. There you go. Game at 80-74. It is 81-74. And the San Antonio Spurs with tough defense. And Tim Duncan answering a lot of questions and erasing any doubt about coming up big when you have to come up big. And for the 3rd time in 7 seasons, the San Antonio Spurs are the NBA champions.
20 points a game, 14 rebounds a game, and a lot of intangibles that demonstrate his heart. It is my pleasure to present the most valuable player trophy to none other than Tim Duncan. Where are you?
Tim Duncan, the trophy is a new model, but it's the 3rd one you'll have, which is pretty select company. Magic, Jordan, Shaq, and you. 3-time MVPs of the NBA Finals. First, your thoughts on this series and how tough Game 7 was for this team.
This trophy is definitely an honor, but this team has so many MVPs. There's so many different guys here just laid it on the line. Bruce, Manu, Tony, these guys just laid it on the line every night, and we couldn't have made this far without any one of them, so every one of them's an MVP.
Tim, you played in Game 5 with great heart, and tonight, after people asked for more Tim Duncan, more from Tim Duncan, to do things out of your personality, you dominated the second half of this game. How personally did you take things that were said coming into this game?
I didn't listen to anything that was said. I know what I wanted to do for myself, for my teammates. I wanted to come out here and give my best effort. And things didn't go well at some times, but I pushed through everything. They continued to feed me the ball, and things happened.
Obviously, David Robinson was such a great part of the first 2. The cast has changed slightly, yet you're back at the top of the mountain. Being the leader of this team, is it any sweeter to win this championship?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We fought for this thing. This is such a long year for us. Guys fought so hard. 7-game series. Guys showed up tonight. It was incredible.
The MVP of the NBA Finals, Tim Duncan.